like to welcome you to the Little Down Centre in Bournemouth, England. We are here for an evening of fight action, so pull the visor down on your helmets, fasten your seatbelts, and prepare to be entertained. Clive Allison Fundraising for Help the Heroes presents Warrior Fight Night! Ladies and gentlemen, this charity boxing rules bout will be in aid of Help the Heroes. This bout will take place in the 76kg division and will be contested over 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing to you firstly, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Fighter Promotions in Portsmouth, please welcome Ray Buster! And opposing him, fighting out of the red corner, representing Wessex ABA, please welcome Tommy Carr! Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 43 seconds completed of the first round, your referee has stopped the contest with Tommy Gunn in no position to continue. Your winner, fighting out of the blue corner, Ray Buster! And our volunteer from Help the Heroes, Paul Skivington, will now present the trophies to both fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, this Muay Thai rules bout will take place in the 70kg division and will be contested over 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing to you firstly, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Nemesis Gym in Kent, please welcome Bula! And opposing him, fighting out of the red corner from Southampton, representing Lugaburi Gym, please welcome Alex Doyle! Corners, 10 seconds. Round 2. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause for our 2 beautiful ring card girls, courtesy of the fabulous Spearmint Rhino. Round 3.
Both men starting fast.
If this pace goes beyond the first minute of this round, I'll be really impressed. I think it's going to slow down a little bit now.
I don't think it has to.
They're saying that's an even fight, but I think maybe from a judge point of view, if you're starting to look a little bit more knackered as Bowler is, they might, score that against you.
Alex has worked his way into the fight, hasn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
He's managed to maintain his form a lot better than Bowler.
But Bowler has been the more active.
Totally. And more aggressive, which is good to see.
Yeah, absolutely. So really, it depends what the judges are looking for. Are they going to focus on aggressiveness, effective aggressiveness, or are they going to be looking for, that composure from a fighter, like trying to pick your shots?
I think it's got to count against you that, when your fitness is starting to wane at this stage, the judges have got to be giving Alex added credit for, looking like he's growing stronger as the fight goes on.
But saying that, although Bowler's looking more tired, he is still throwing. It's not like he's tired and backing away. He's still
he's staying
pushing
there.
forward, yeah. And that was one of those low kicks we were talking about.
It'll be a big lesson for these lads. It's nice seeing them having a fight where there's a lot of activity as their first fight.
That was lovely movement from Bowler then.
Yeah, good dodge and weaving.
His movement in and out was absolutely brilliant.
And that was nice as well, yeah. Saw a big opening there. And
if he keeps that pace up, he could steal this fight.
He's caught Alex a number of times when the kicks come in. He's caught the kick and then he's landed the overhand right. And crowd coming into it as well. It's nice to see that firing up the fighters in the last few seconds.
So that was a good fight. I was impressed with that.
It's hard to call that. That was
Hard to call, but definitely
very
a
even.
crowd pleaser.
After 3 rounds of action, your judges have reached a split decision. Your winner, fighting out of the blue corner from Kent, Bula. And show your appreciation for our runner-up of the game, Alex Kyle. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is brought to you and proudly sponsored by Jack the Clippers. This boxing rules bout will take place in the 66 kilogram division and will be contested over 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing to you firstly, fighting out of the blue corner, representing the City of Salisbury Boxing Club, please welcome Gary Watts. And opposing him, fighting out of the red corner, representing SAC Prasad in Boscombe, please welcome Sam Smith.
Very traditional English name with a very traditional Thai coach.
And the most untraditional looking team ever. I think that looks
I love
amazing.
it.
Yeah, I am a big fan of Saprasa, of Search Gym. As I've mentioned before, real sort of traditional Thai guy. You don't really see much of that. So I would expect Sam Smith to be very, very composed. His technique would be very, very tidy. Although
He's bounced around more like a boxer than a Thai boxer, isn't he?
I've just noticed the shoes. This is boxing.
It is boxing. Okay, well,
This is boxing.
can tell we've done our homework. I was expected to come out with the tassels on the arms.
Yeah. I like the low lead hand of Sam Smith.
Yeah, me too. And that's a stiff jab he's got, keeping at bay. Very good move.
Gary Watts is chucking his right hand back when he throws his left. Sam Smith should be looking to bring that low lead hand up for quite a wide hook.
I can see Sam landing a fair few left hands during this round.
Yeah, definitely. Although Gary has got quite a tight guard, although he's dropping that right.
He drops it when he throws, doesn't he? Like you said.
Yeah,
and Sam
like
seems to have a beautiful, like you say, lead hook there.
He's really loading it up there. I want to see
a nice
Sam
straight
throw some
right
body
there.
shots.
Lovely. Now it's opening up.
Lovely right. Oh,
And
beautiful.
that could finish the fight if he carries
and
on like
again.
that.
Come on, go to the body and the head.
Sam
Finished off a nice left hook. I think everyone's got a game plan until they get hit in the face.
And that's it. He's backpedaling now, big time. But still,
Sam Smith's throwing back. He looks composed. And I tell you what, props to Gary for not, blowing his load there. A lot of people would have been swinging for the fences trying to finish the fight, and I think he's still got a lot of gas left in the tank.
and also some very blows sustained by Sam. But he's still, and again, there we go. That right hand has landed. But it doesn't seem to have rocked him or dazed him, does it? He's still going about his business.
Taking that right hand like a champ and returning my
Sucking it
body
right
shots.
up. And that's half the battle, isn't it? You're having a good chin in boxing.
I mean, you don't want to be known for having a good chin. You want to be known for, dodging the shots. But if you can take a good shot and still throw back,
gives you a big advantage.
That's a scary fighter to be against.
You could break someone's spirit, and then I don't know what's happened there, but that's that body shot.
He caught him with a body shot. He's going to get an 8 count.
He's not happy. Is he winded?
He'll answer it.
He looked quite low. I thought he caught him on the elbow a little bit, but it's obviously
done
him in the ribs, and there we go. Fair play to Sam Smith. He looked very tidy, very technical.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of the first round, your winner by countdown, fighting out of the red corner, Sam Smith! And show your appreciation for our runner-up, Gary Watts! Ladies and gentlemen, this junior Muay Thai rules bout will take place in the 45-kilogram division and will be contested over 5 2-minute rounds. Introducing to you firstly, fighting out of the blue corner, representing the Knowlesy Academy in London, please welcome Lucky Luciano! And opposing him, fighting out of the red corner, representing the House of Pain gym in Bournemouth, please welcome Mace Mad Dog Hooley.
Both looking like they're ready, just putting the old headsets on.
Ready for action. I mean, when they're at this age, when the kids are fighting, it's almost like fear isn't a factor in it, is it?
They haven't even, neither of them look like they got an inch of fear at all.
No. The adrenaline must be pumping when you get to it. Or maybe, I don't know how many fights these lads have had, maybe they've seen it all before. When you grow up at that age, you know, climbing trees and doing other things, fear doesn't even come into you.
This is very true.
You become an adult, you start meeting women, that's when fear
You don't want to get hit in the face, do you?
That's when fear does play a big factor. So we're preparing. Mace is looking lively there, and he's ready for action. Touch gloves. Lucky adopting traditional Thai style there with a
Taking centre of the
front
ring.
leg. Oh, there the acrobatics, lovely there by Mace. And he's on the clinch. The ref has split it up. It looks like we could have quite an entertaining acrobatic fight on our hands. Both very crisp technique fighters.
Guards are up well.
They both got power, you can see the crispness in their technique, and they're throwing the weight into every shot.
Mace has certainly got some kicks on him.
Beautiful. Nice teep there from Lucky, keeping Mace at bay. Oh, a very creative
Nice little
sweep,
leg
but
sweep.
again, it didn't work, but it's worth trying just to mix it up. Well dealt with by Lucky, and he landed a nice lead hand hook.
Good combination from Lucky. He's using his reach advantage a little bit well, to be fair.
He does have, yeah, it looks like he's got a couple of inches on Mace as they clinch up. Obviously height not coming into it now, and he's actually almost mounting him in air. Nice lead kick. And again, but Mace comes through it with a long rangy jab. Dumped onto the floor there.
Macy took a couple of leg kicks then and didn't seem to. Oh,
Cartwheel
a little
kick.
handstand in the
He's a crowd pleaser. You've got to give it to the lad.
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't know who's coming up with this, but he's expressing himself
The crowd's
out there.
gone wild.
They have gone wild. It's good to see two lads tearing it up in the right environment, you know. Lucky looks a little bit unsettled by some of these creative striking techniques that Mace is exhibiting tonight. And there's the end of the round.
Well, I think I would have to give that round to Macy. I think he's certainly got the crowd going.
And here we are coming in for round two. More of the same for the lads, we hope.
Lucky's right out in the middle. He's
He's
wanting to
ready
get
to
on with
go.
that.
Round two.
As they start. Gentleman conduct, touching gloves, but the fight
Good
gets
first kick, good
underway.
kick. Macy can certainly get his kicks up high, that's for sure.
I'll tell you what, I'm very impressed with the stiffness of Mace's jab. Really throws it in and often lands.
And again. And he doesn't stand still for 1 second either.
Doesn't, and not afraid to throw that overhand right.
And pick up the bloke and throw him down.
Bet these guys are feared at school. Were they top of the year? Would you call them? Would you imagine that
Yeah, I don't think
Macy probably runs the school year, doesn't he?
I don't think he's got any problems whatsoever of anyone taking his pocket money off him or his Rocky bar.
We've all been there. Oh, he's not happy, the ref.
Oh,
Give him a telling off.
Macy's getting a little...
But he's taking it well.
Yeah,
Despite possibly, you know, he might have the power there to put the ref down if needs be.
Good jab.
Good jab again, kept him at bay.
Oh, Lucky's coming in with some good kicks now.
It's turning into a real...
Macy's very good at catching his kicks, though. He doesn't snap them. He needs to snap them more.
He catches the kick and he's always looking to land that overhand right coming in once that kick, that leg is up in the air. They don't seem to be tiring much either, do they?
Definitely
Impressive fitness, especially when you compare them to the adult divisions. Ooh, unbalanced. Can Mace capitalise?
Macy's caught him at least 3 times this round with some good high kicks.
I don't know if that tassel's come loose, or is that how it's been? Yeah, it has. It's come loose, and it was certainly distracting him. As we reset again. Mace closes the distance very well, doesn't he? He springs into action.
Lucky's quick though, he gets back in. Lovely knee, good knee. Good knee from Lucky. Lucky finished that round well.
Oh, when he finished that round well. I mean, I thought it was. Yeah, it is a 3. No, it's a 5-round fight. Lucky sort of saluted the crowd as if he'd taken the bout there, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm not sure if he won the round, but he finished it strong.
Should the fighters be saluting theoretically winning rounds? I don't know if they should. No?
Round 3.
So round 3 of 5.
3 of 5. Long fight. 5 2-minute rounds. As they clinch up. And that was a little bit messy, but Lucky was attempting to throw the sweep in.
We haven't seen much acrobats from Macy since the first round. That was a good jab from Macy, good jab.
I would like to see more cartwheels, maybe even a somersault.
A triple Selco.
But it's not all about acrobatics. I mean, they can be quite an effective kick if they land to the face. I've seen him done, and I've seen him cause a knockout. And let's not forget, in today's age of the internet, if he knocks him out with a cartwheel kick, he's a worldwide sensation.
Absolutely.
They come in for the clinch. Just trying to throw those knees in, both fighters, but it was a little bit messy. Neither are able to control the clinch.
There's been some good jabs, but I think because obviously they're wearing a head guard, that's really affecting, not hurting so much. Obviously they got her at that age. It's probably end up going to go the distance, I think. And
I think it will, and it'd be hard to call. I'd say at this point, Mace is probably shading it, just with slightly better technique, but we don't know how the fight's going to go from here. It's still a long way to go. Strange little tactic there, I don't know if anyone saw that. There's a good Brucey Grobbelaar going on. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Lucky, what's happening here? Is Mace unsettled by that? He switched stance, and there it is, up against the rope, and he ties him up. He was in trouble there. Nice lead hand again, and very, very good. And again, Lucky salutes the crowd. He's a showman, isn't he?
He is, and I wouldn't even know who to give that round to.
He's ready for action. He doesn't hang around, does he? He's got the look of a fighter.
I think they're just going to sort out the water. There's too much water on the ring.
I just don't get the same confidence from Mace's face and body language as I did at the start of the fight, but that was a beautiful Superman punch.
Hell of a shot.
And again, the acrobatics, but Lucky ate it up.
Oh, great kick from Lucky. Big head kick.
Lovely combo there from Mace, coming on the inside and back out again, out of range. And again, catching the kick and immediately, almost instinctively throwing that right.
Oh, they're both on the deck.
Mace having some trouble with his head guard, which has been troubling him the whole fight, actually. He's been retiring to the corner, shaking his head a couple of times. And beautiful there. Drew him in and then moved to the side. Good movement from Mace. He's finding himself against the ropes.
I think the thing that's impressed me the most here is neither of these two have let down at all. The cardio is absolutely
Through the roof, isn't it?
top class. If anything, I'd say they're up in it.
They are, they're growing up. There we go. Very crouching tiger, hidden dragon there, that was from Mace. But you can see Lucky is sort of dominating the middle of the ring.
Definitely, I think that Lucky's now sort of found the right rhythm. Macy's a bit of a showman.
Movement's still there, despite, as you said, the rounds going on. Both lads are looking still very lively. And there,
that's a lovely.
I mean, we're talking. We've got a star in the making here, surely. They're not even kicks just for show, are they? They are landing a lot of the time and causing a lot of problems. But he's a tough guy, this Lucky. Very tough. He eats them up and comes out for more, doesn't he?
It hasn't seemed to have affected him at all.
Lovely. Oh, the crowd's loving this as well, aren't they? Two lads, just none of them holding back.
How old are they?
But I mean, again, Lucky saluting the crowd at that point. But yeah, I would say, what are we looking at? 12?
10, 11, yeah, maybe 12.